Prada put Meghan Blacklist as being exposed using brands knockoff over shocking details in Spare. According to a new study released by US-based consumer credit products company Money, which reviewed various hashtags associated with 40 of the most popular luxury brands, Gucci, Prada, Givenchy, Dior and Chanel are the most frequently featured brands when it comes to counterfeit goods. Some fashion experts dedicated to exposing these goods might make people think twice before rocking these fake clothes, shades and bags. Oftentimes, people use designer brands as a sign that they've arrived, especially with the new money brands such as Gucci and Louis Vuitton. But now a new celebrity is in the spotlight, Meghan Markle, thanks to her husband's own exposure, Prince Harry with shocking details in Spare memoir. The prince said he considered telling his father that the cost of providing Meghan with food and shelter was minimal, given that she didn't have a large appetite and that she could also make her own clothes. He showed that Meghan slaving over a hot sewing machine, then sewing designer labels in them. "Look, Harry, this is a knockoff Prada and this one is Givenchy. Does this look like a Dior or a Chanel?" In other words, using counterfeit goods. But the truth can only make sense when Meghan admits to buying fakes of a series of famous fashion goods. I'm sure if she ever had this skill, we'd have all heard about how she made her own things in college or acting, and everyone thought they were designed. She couldn't resist. What a ridiculous lie to make. And who says that even if she had the skills? And why would King Charles care about how much she eats? Remember when the couple chose to take a commercial flight this time, having previously been slammed for preaching about saving the planet and then flying around the world by private jet? Meghan went one step further with an outfit that was all about sustainable fashion, wearing shoes made with recycled plastic water bottles, and using a carry-on re-nylon Prada bag made from a material that can allegedly be recycled indefinitely. However, later on, royal fans realised that this was a fake bag. Just using the naked eye to analyse it would also detect the difference, from the stitching of the hemline, different zippers to the even colour, prove the fact that Meghan is using a fake bag to promote environmental protection. Meghan is known to go crazy with the Givenchy brand while working as royal. Under the Queen, she was actually supported by the brand and sent her own designs. But everything changed after Megxit. She cut ties with Givenchy but still brazenly tried to use imitations from the brand. What stands out the most is the sophisticated, fake black dress. For one of London's most fashionable nights, the then pregnant royal appeared at the British Fashion Awards wearing a one-shoulder gown that garnered much attention. Meghan wore the floor-length dress to present a friend with the Designer of the Year award. Speaking of seamstresses, reminds me of that clip in the Netflix documentary where she's being fitted in the red dress that she wore to the military event. She just stood there like a bump on a log while people were pinning and tucking the fabric around her. This is what happens when two extremely privileged people try to look relatable and down to earth. Also, lol. This is coming from a guy whose wife is always on the top place of who expended most money among royal women. And after being kicked out of the royal family, she still wants to use luxury goods but can't afford them anymore. So she has to look for fakes.